Servers up.
Yes.
Low cloud, no cloud flying, huh?
No.
Goddag alle sammen.
Hej Søren.
Hi, Søren.
Hallo Søren.
Hej Søren. Hallo.
A long trip.
It's funny, for some reason Kotasa thinks that the DG can carry like almost 50% more water than it does.
Okay.
Yeah, when it's clear full, it can hold like 78 liters, I think. And Kotasa shows the gauge being just slightly above half. It's like, it's not right.
Okay.
I guess it gets some bags of water and it's timed to the wings.
Yeah. Is there... I haven't seen on Filtasra, I haven't noticed that there is a indication of how much water you have in. Or maybe I just haven't really looked.
It might be an option in the setting file to turn on. If it's on, and if you have water, there'll be a little bar to the right that to gauge it's light blue and fills up from the bottom up.
Okay.
If you don't have any water, it's not there.
Right.
Also on Exesaur too. If you're using the test version of Exesaur, it won't let you fill in more than the maximum level is, and it thinks the maximum level is like 150 liters or something.
Oh, I really haven't sort of read the manual on these things. I just use the minimum I need.
Good evening.
Hi, Chris.
Hi, guys.
Hey.
Hi, Chris.
Hallo Chris.
Gerhard, vielen Dank für deine E-Mail letzte Woche.
Oh, hat geklappt. Jo.
Ja, war cool. Ne? Mhm.
Ja, das freut mich. War jetzt nicht sicher, weil es ja doch große Dateien waren und so, aber hast du runterladen können. Super.
Ja, schön. Ne? Danke dir.
Yeah, it must be an option in Cortassa because I don't have any bar.
Yesterday, 5th place, Chris.
Wie bitte?
Yesterday, 5th place.
Wow, congratulations. Very nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice cat.
Tim, 1st place. No, Morten was first, Tim second, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good evening, guys.
Hi, Segelflugsimulator.
Hey, Jelko.
Hallo Silke.
Okay.
Tim, how come Morton? I mean, I think he doesn't join often, but whenever he participates, he flies really, really well. Do you know more about him and his career?
Well, he's the national champion.
Real time or Condor?
Real.
Ah, okay. Okay. That explains it. Well, that explains a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, I was last year at Condor Treff at Denmark, visiting Tim and other guys, also Morten. And Morten won the Danish championship at this day.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's good to know.
If you haven't seen it, I have a YouTube video with Gert also appearing.
Actually, I'd love to see that.
Yeah.
Then you had seen Morten with a Flensburg bottle beer.
Yeah. Ein großes Bier.
Yeah, that was a day.
Okay, very nice.
I'll send you a link to this.
Thanks, Tim. So, anyone flying something but a Diana?
Flying DG here.
The DG. Okay, good. So I'm not the only one.
Yeah, I take the Diana. My initials are on the plan.
Yeah, I decided to take the Ventus. Let's see how this goes. I had my last flights, 2 flights of the season on Saturday. We had a beautiful sunny day, no thermals. So we have a very young pilot who just made his license, and so we took an air tow to one of the surrounding mountains here, like a 1,400 meter air tow, which cost us a lot of money. Flew a couple of 8s in the ridge lift. Well, actually, there wasn't really lift; it would barely carry us. And then we had a beautiful glide and an absolutely calm air back home. That was really nice. And then somebody else, another guy from our club asked me whether I wanted to take a flight with him to do some aerobatics, and I did. I think I was a bit pale around the nose when we finally landed. I was pretty happy I was back in the ground after that one.
Yeah.
Watch the external view by the Delta Bravo 1. Here's a green-black livery. See it also?
Is he still on the ground?
Say again, Chris?
Is he still on the ground?
No, he is in the air. I take the F8 button and see him.
You said Delta Bravo 1?
Yes,
He's
Mr.
completely
Icarus.
lost.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You seen it also?
Yeah. So, Jelko, what's the story about you? I noticed that you have been flying exceptionally well the last times I shared tasks with you. So how come you're making this? How come you're advancing so quickly?
Well, I'm realizing that I'm loitering somewhat in some climbs and preparing better for a task, so I know where I can gain the height and where I should speed up and stuff like that. So yeah.
Okay. Really nice. And I'm sorry, on Friday we flew the Saint-Exupéry task. I had two clubmates with me, and one of them was a a young new pilot who just started. No, actually, he just made his license, and he said that now he wanted to start flying Condor. So this was his first flight, really, and I sort of tried to accompany him.
No, that's all cool. I thought you were alone on that server, so
Yeah. Yeah, I would have tried Discord. I installed it now, and I also have an account. I just don't know how to use it yet. So I may ask you to do this together with me one of these days. Yeah?
yeah, sure, not a problem.
What's the wing loading of the Diana full water and the fixed ballast?
57.
56.9.
Okay.
Well,
Okay, hi Timo.
And I looked it up just 5 minutes ago, so I know exactly that's what it is.
I just guessed.
Well, you were close, but not close enough.
I knew it was higher than the Ventus, but Ventus said 55.1.
That's right.
But it's not only the wing loading.
And that's why I took the Ventus today.
It's almost 58. I just saw from team streaming.
Yeah, but Ventus is easier to thermal with.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep. But we know Gerd likes the tough challenges, so let him fly the Diana.
Right.
Well, I really am the only person in the DG.
So I'm selling my VR goggles.
Okay, so they gave you a headache?
Yeah, it's better with tracker R for my body, I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, really?
Yeah, I have great neck problems and a little bit in, I don't know in English, schwindel.
Oh, so you feel a bit nauseous at times? Okay.
Yeah, it was, I think, too much every evening and long times, I don't know. And I think the age is also a problem, I don't know.
Okay. So again, Gerd, you use IR track, and that is like a little device, and you wear a hat whenever you use that.
Not understand, Chris.
Okay, IR track isn't that a sensor you wear? I don't know.
It's basically just a camera with infrared lights on it, and it tracks reflections off of reflectors. Or you can also have a little LED, infrared LEDs too. But yeah, it tracks a little triangle of light basically to figure out what angle your head's at.
So whenever you move your head, the picture on the screen would also move. Yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I think I've read about that. I mean, what I just use the control buttons on my joystick, and I have my laptop on my left side in front of me, and I can just use the trackpad if I want to change the view, and
It is very nice. Once you get used to it, it's very nice.
So
don't
when
have to
you
turn your
have
head.
the gear out,
okay. So you would recommend it, John?
Well, I don't know that I would actually recommend the Track IR device itself, as opposed to maybe Open Track, one of the other ones. I've got a Track IR one, and the sensor on it's gone bad, and it's really expensive for what is basically just a webcam with an infrared filter on the lens.
Yeah. Okay.
so when that's your gear,
Basically any kind of head tracking like that, like the infrared one, there's Open Track and there's
Yeah,
different
that's what I
kinds.
meant.
Yeah.
So you would recommend to use any kind of tracking.
Yeah, some kind of head tracking. If you just want to go with a packaged one, the Track IR was work good. It's just
So would you wear a baseball hat or a headband, or would you just tie it on top of your glasses, or how do
well,
you
I
fix it?
use a baseball. I use basically a baseball cap.
Yeah, I too.
Okay.
It
That's
just has a little-
I just have it taped to the top of my headset.
Oh, that would
Oh, okay. So you're wearing a headset. Okay.
I'm more cool. I use a bandana.
Actually, that's okay. I want to see a picture of that, Tim.
No, just kidding.
so when
I'm not even using a track IR.
Okay.
so when you have
So
the
how
gear
do you
out,
look around, Tim?
so when you have the gear out,
Søren, du har dit hjul ude.
So Tim, how do you
Tak for
look around?
det.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, I just use my joystick, switch the head.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, same here. Okay.
I use same joystick, but I bought the tracker and I found it very difficult to fix it because my sitting position is not always kind of centered, so you have to calibrate it every time, and it's a bit of a pain.
I have a button on my joystick that I use for the calibrate thing. I hit it all the time. I mean, it's something you just get used to using it. I mean, it's just kind of the way it works.
I only at first time going into Condor, then not more.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
I guess it's like everywhere, right? I mean, you just need to get used to it until it works. Huh?
Well, there's a button you use the center, basically it's a recentering key, because when you're flying, if I change position while I'm flying, it'll look like my head's leaning over one way, so I'll hit the recenter button to recenter it.
Okay.
yeah, I do the same. I use the trigger button on the joystick.
Yeah, same here. That's what I do as well.
I used to trigger my joystick for push to talk, which
All right, yeah.
which is funny if I switch over to playing Elite Dangerous, and I go to TeamSpeak. If I'm in combat, I'm shooting. They'll go, "You're hot micing." I'll be like, "Oh crap, sorry, I'm using the wrong profile."
Listen to my laser guns.
Exactly.
No, the
Well,
Logitech,
then-
the Logitech joystick has a button for your thumb. That's really good.
On my CH stick, I use there's a button on the front to the side up in the front. I use that for the center.
Yeah.
I'm using the combat stick, which is a really nice high quality joystick, and I have trigger buttons for the pointing finger, the thumb, and the middle finger. And that's really nice. And I use the third for push to talk. So I'm really happy with that configuration. Works very well for me.
Garrett, did you try anything else with the VR? Like any other kind of games?
No, only Condor.
Same here. Don't forget, John, I'm 54, you know. I used to play a lot of video games when I was in my 20s. That's when it was cool. And I guess eventually you're just not hungry for it anymore.
Yeah, I don't play nearly as much as I used to either.
Yeah.
I
have to say, I mean, the quality of games you have today, that's, I mean, what we used to do didn't even come close to that.
Well, I have a few games I stick with. I have a few games I kind of remember main things I play and mess around with, and I honestly I'm kind of more into like retro gaming as much as anything. You can play old games stuff like that more, but yeah, I like new games. I like like all these Call of Duty games and everything like that, and
Nah.
too old for that crap.
Okay.
Yeah, but you never get too old for Condor, I guess. I hope.
Yep, I can confirm that. I can see myself.
It's more about planning ahead than you are now, and then reaction time.
You're not killing anyone. Well, sometimes you are.
I just remember that
Oh, let's say sometimes you could. Yeah.
Euro Battle.
Yeah, Euro Battle tonight.
Or you do a task where the entire thing is just last person left in the air wins, and it's just everyone flies around trying to ram each other.
Yeah.
What they call it, the demolition derby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've only ever watched the Demolition Derby once because someone gave us some free tickets to one at the fair here. Actually, it was kind of fun to watch.
Yeah.
It's an interesting thing. Also, I find it interesting just from the, the technical thing of keeping how you keep a car running, and after like the radiator is completely burst, and how long you keep it going. Like, I can see it being kind of fun just from that point of view.
Definitely. I was just thinking back, what was the first computer game I played? And it was when I was at university, and what do they call it? It's not Star. Was it Star Trek?
Oh, for me it was Pac-Man.
Oh, was it on like on a mainframe?
Yeah. It was,
Yeah,
it was
there
on
was
you had a paper printout, so every time you made a move, you printed out a complete book.
Yeah, I think there was like a Star Trek multi-user game like that. It was one of the first games like that. I think it was.
So it got so bad that the university started to time. It was like 90% of the time on the computer was used playing that game. So I generated a lot of paper to write notes on.
I think one of the first computer games was Pong, done on a device for measuring electrical currents graphically. I don't know the word for.
On the oscilloscope.
Yeah, exactly. Oscilloscope.
Yeah, there's like a kind of like a Space Wars was on like PDP-11, I think, and yeah, they actually used a radar screen for its display. So they actually had there's videos on YouTube of it. It has a really long persistence phosphor on the CRT, and it looks really neat. And Pong So yeah, I don't know. This is all sorts of old stuff. But I'm not sure what the first computer we really had was. The first one I remember was like a VIC 20.
Yeah.
And then we had a 64. I think at some point we also had like some like Texas Instruments computer, but we didn't keep that. And we had a 64. And then we went to an Amiga, and then had several different Amigas. And then eventually went to PCs in like 94 or 95, I think.
Yeah. No, I remember the first home computer I saw was this ZX80, I think it was. And a friend of mine, I think it had 8 kilobytes of RAM.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I watched somebody who plays retro game stuff, and when they play like the Spectrum game, I'm like, oh my gosh. I was like, I enjoy watching it because it's fun to watch someone else being nostalgic for it, but I'm like, man, that was you. That seems primitive for even what we had on the 64 and stuff. But yeah, whatever. Yeah. So if it's what you had when you back then, yeah. I got to the point where people would be really picky about they'd be really fanboyish about their computer systems, and I'm completely over that now. It's like PCs, like old PC gaming. Yeah, I mean like old EGA and CGA graphics were terrible, but yeah, that's what you grew up playing it. More power to you. Good.
Yeah, it was good then, but I don't think I could go back to that.
Yeah. I try to play old DOS games like that sometimes for a couple of things, and it's like, oh man, it's just the old DOS games. It's just the graphics and the sound are so bad. It's like, oh, I have more nostalgia for like old Apple II games from school, like Oregon Trail and stuff like that.
Yeah. No, the thing about Condor is it's not a game; it's a simulation. That's what I say.
I mean, technically, it is simulating a game. I mean, a sport is a game. If you're racing.
I suppose so.
There's a score.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah.
In order to win, you don't have to kill anybody, which is good.
Yeah.
Killing is just optional.
Well, this thermal gets stronger the higher I climb. Why did you choose the DG800 today, John?
I just wanted to fly it. I also want to test the problem Garrett had been having with self-launching. I was curious if I can get it to do it.
Okay. Yeah.
And I tried hitting the start button, the engine start button after extending it on the ground, and it didn't seem to affect anything. I tried moving the throttle on the ground before starting, and it still started fine.
Because I mean, I would only ever choose it if I know that the conditions are really light. This thing climbs nicely, but you have disadvantages in flying straight.
Yeah, I was just curious about the self-starting.
Okay.
Also, it keeps my feet warmer. Just the sun's actually shining on my feet.
True.
I guess the Diana has the same setup. That ROV I watch off the California coast, they accidentally just stumbled across a fossilized whale yesterday. Yeah, they were just going along surveying the area. There's rocks and stuff like that, and they found this rock. They come upon this rock with these dark brown things sticking out of it that looked vaguely like ribs. And they're like, "Is that a fossil?" And they got close and took a look at it. Yep, it was a fossil rib.
Oh,
The fossilized ribs of a dead whale.
Amazing.
interesting.
Yeah, they were like, "Wow, that's the first time I've seen a fossil."
And especially on the sea bottom, because you would think it would get silted over.
It was in a big rock. They think it
Good
probably.
tour, team.
Oh, yeah,
Huh?
look, too.
Good tour.
Good tour.
What? Why didn't it start for me? Oh, I swear I got below the start altitude. Son of a.
I don't think so.
It's 15,
I
isn't it?
believe you.
No, I dipped below the start altitude. I thought I must have not gotten below the self-launch altitude. Oh, that's really annoying. Let me double check. Okay.
Yeah, John says, I swear I got under something altitude.
That's what it is.
Join the chat.
I did not get below the self-launch altitude apparently.
Oh,
Yeah, but just made a little meme. You got under.
Wait,
You were made.
it was 700 meters, wasn't it?
The start is
1500.
Yeah, 1.5.
No. I mean the toe height was 700, right?
Right.
I think so.
Yeah, it is.
That's
you
weird.
got. Oh, you shut down
Yeah.
the motor too late.
I went below. I'm sure
There
I
you
went.
go.
Yeah.
Looks like you have to land and restart.
No,
But if
I
you
don't.
just
I don't-
taken.
I don't have to land start. I just need to get down low, like below. Like
I think
No,
you need to restart.
Good was soon. I think otherwise you just can start task and then go thinking altitude and restart at the maximum. I think that's possible.
here, I'm at 700 meters right now. This has to be the right.
Try to start the task now.
god tour, son.
Good tour.
And good
Good
luck.
luck, Richard.
Good luck, Richard.
Good tour all.
At least this is a good thermal here, so this will get me back up quick.
Yeah, but have you tried to start yet?
Yeah, I did try start. And it did not restart. I mean, it's in.
So you have to land.
I did not. I haven't tried to start since I just dived below the altitude. I went to a thermal and then went below it. So
Yeah,
me
then
try
try it
again.
once before you make up the height, and then realize that you have to restart. Gerd, wir räumen heute von hinten auf.
Aber bist du auch noch hier?
Ja, ich bin noch nicht hoch genug.
Ach, da bist du ja. Warte ich noch.
anyway, yeah, that fossil. The area was like on a slope, and there's like lots of loose rocks and stuff. So it was probably in. It was in like a limestone type rock, so it probably just broke off of a higher, a cliff or some other layer higher up, and it rolled down the slope.
Oh,
Has it been dated?
It was literally like just yesterday. It was yesterday afternoon when I found it. So
Okay.
yeah. They broke off a few pieces of it and brought up, but somebody had said that there's a certain kind of fossilized whale that's pretty common on the area of the coast in California. So it's probably one of those. It's not. I think it's uncommon. They just never seen one underwater.
The cloud here is good. Timo, Nicola, and Silko also, you know.
Here I'm getting almost 3.
Yeah, that's good here.
How much you have, Gerd?
Nothing. I'm not terminaling.
Okay. If you go 300 here and just get to 19 and then
No, I'm high enough as 1900. Here's good.
It's about 3.7 down here.
John, are you measuring in feet per minute or
Meters.
knots or meters?
Meters, yeah.
Okay.
No, since I've been flying here, I've always used meters. It's not likely I'm going to be flying a glider in real life anytime soon, so it doesn't really make much difference to me which unit I use, so meters works just fine.
Sollen wir los, Gerd?
Ja, auf jeden Fall.
Ja, dann Attacke.
Guten Flug, ihr zwei.
Na, ich bin noch viel zu hoch mit 2.1.
Timo, was fliegst du?
Ventus.
Ah, okay.
Immer.
Hätte doch mit dir fliegen sollen.
Weshalb?
Ja, weil ich auch einen fliege heute. Ich sag, ich hätte doch auf dich warten sollen.
Sind sogar gleichmäßig verteilt, die Venten und Dianas.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Good luck, Jack.
Good luck.
Good tour.
Thank you guys. Good luck to you too.
Good luck, Nicola.
thank you,
luck.
thank you.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Good luck, Timo.
Thanks. You too all.
Good luck.
Und Gerd,
Look here.
of course, to use
Jo.
one.
Good luck, yeah.
Tak denn. Gehst du rechts rüber?
Bitte?
Gehst du rechts lang?
Jo. Mal gucken, wie das geht.
Okay, it's good now. It turned green when I flew into it this time. Yeah, it's funny. That's weird.
Good too.
Yeah, actually, I want to look at my log afterwards. The thing and see what my altitude was. I really thought I got below the
Luck, John?
800.
Good luck, John.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck.
Thank you.
luck.
Thank you.
Ja, gut Tour.
That's really interesting. Everybody here is low in rising terrain.
It's very good here, Chris, if you can reach it.
Thank you.
Oh dear.
I saw him crash. Thanks, Tim.
You're welcome.
What's your distance? Just so we can have an idea how far back we are.
It's 139.
Right, I'm at 168.
Da geht aber ordentlich in den Keller hier.
Tim, this again was a really close call.
Yeah.
I mean, if this climb wouldn't have worked, everybody here would be toasted.
Yeah. Blame it on the first guy.
Well, we say, dein Erfolg gibt dir recht. Your success justifies what you're doing.
Gerd, ich weiß nicht, ob die Route hier schneller ist.
Nee, das hat ordentlich Höhe gemacht hier. Verloren, meine ich.
Ja, aber dafür ist es gerade und das Tal hier ist schön längs.
Na, ich hatte ja noch ein bisschen von der Wolke erhofft hier, Leute. Du hast aber guten Speed, Timo.
Ja, hab auch noch 1000 Meter.
Da ich 900.
Ja, das Teil trägt ganz gut eigentlich.
Ja, hast mal ein bisschen Zeit verloren gerade, ne?
Ja, du fliegst einfach ein bisschen quer zum Kurs.
Ja.
Jetzt gehe ich halt auf Höhe.
Leaving Nicola.
Mal guck mal, Gerd, die anderen haben wir alle eingeholt.
Ja, bin ich auch überrascht.
Was? Ich sehe nichts von euch.
Ich sag doch die anderen, nicht euch.
Ich wundere, dass sie alle geradeaus gehen.
Wie bitte?
Mich wundert, dass die da alle geradeaus gehen. Ich würde jetzt links vorbeigehen.
Na, links zieht sich ein bisschen nach Westen zu lang, oder?
Und dafür kannst du dann da hinten bei Liens direkt drüber springen. Ich probiere einfach mal.
Na, ich kenne mich hier nicht aus.
Ich auch nicht. Ich war jetzt zu tief, um da komfortabel mitzugehen.
Oh, du hast doch irgendwie gerade einen Namen gesagt, ne?
Bitte? Die sind da alle durch den Pass oben drüber.
Nee, ich sag, weil du sagst, da hinten kann man ja rechts rumgehen.
Ja, dahinter, hinter dem Massiv.
Ach so, massiv sagtest du. Ich dachte, du hattest da einen Namen für. Ich sehe nur, die gehen da ganz schön steil hoch, da rechts.
Ja. Ich habe jetzt 2 Meter integriert bei 140. Hier gehen jetzt auch alle irgendwie nach Westen weg.
Richtig. Da kommt ja im Norden eine hohe Wand. Das ist, glaube ich, nicht so gut für die.
Hier an dem Grad würde ich jetzt einfach auf Höhe gehen. 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Na, wir haben auf jeden Fall länger von gut als die anderen.
I just feel like a member of this little African tribe called Where the Fuck Are We Tribe.
Very
No
short
idea
people.
where I am right now. What?
They're very short people and they live in a land with very long grass.
Yeah.
Na, jetzt stehen wir hier.
Hm?
Jetzt stehen wir hier.
Jo, 2 Meter. 2,5 immer noch. Jetzt müssen wir irgendwie versuchen, da vorne über den einen Grad zu kommen.
Nico, following that ridge gets you off-road.
Yeah, I know, but I couldn't cross it, so I have to hope that I can gain some height.
Sollte aber passen, Gerd.
Ah, ich bin nur 16,50 hoch.
Oh, dann sag ich mal, Bescheid wieder angeträgt. Sonst muss er den kleinen Knick links rum mitnehmen. Hier direkt am Grad trägt's ein bisschen. Oder vorher saufen. So. 16,50 brauchst du.
Ja, mir fehlen 30 Meter.
Scheiße. Ja, dann links rum. Dem Hang einfach ein bisschen folgen, wird der flacher.
Ja, ja.
Is that ridge working, Nicola?
Hi, Halleluja.
You have to put your wheel
Hi,
up.
hi, hi. Hasta la vista, baby.
I think I know what that means.
Chris, what's the altitude?
1900.
Ah, okay.
19. Und ich habe jetzt noch 90 Kilometer aufzählt. Tim, where have you disappeared?
Oh, I went far east.
Okay.
Not a good route.
Yeah, I saw you jump over this one ridge and I thought, ooh, that's a bit too far for my bearings.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to find my way here through this labyrinth of mountains, but it's got its challenges here too.
Seid ihr schon im Geiltal?
Ja, genau da.
Wo seid ihr denn rübergesprungen?
Ich bin so ein... Vor dem Geiltal ist ein Tal, was nach Westen geht. Da bin ich ein Stückchen geflogen bis so knapp über die Kurslinie und dann in so ein Seitental abgebogen an einem richtig schönen Grat. Das ging ziemlich gut.
Okay.
Und jetzt bin ich hier im Geiltal und suche einen guten Einstieg in die...
Also warst du westlich oder östlich von der Kurslinie rübergesprungen?
Ich bin östlich rübergesprungen. Und dann in dem Tal vor dem Geiltal dann nach westlich auf die Linie rübergekreuzt. Und da gibt es ein richtig schönes Seitental mit einem guten Grat, der direkt an der Kurslinie entlangläuft, südlich des Geiltals.
Well, at least it's really pretty out here.
Yes, it's nice.
It's lovely, especially when you come down low down. You see the valleys and roads and rivers. It's just beautiful.
What's the rank?
It's very difficult task.
Oh, Richard, you're not far away, are you?
No, I'm just on your right wing.
Yeah. Ich fliege jetzt gerade genau westlich am Weißensee vorbei, Tino.
Jo, okay. Also genau für Kurslinie, ne?
Ziemlich genau, ja.
Wir sind gerade da nördlich vom Geiltal lang geflogen,
Okay.
oder?
Ja. Aber nur ein Stück. Irgendwann musst du rüberkreuzen und dann geht's ziemlich ab.
Ich glaube, ich
Also
würde jetzt bis
ziemlich ab.
Lienz durchfliegen gleich.
Ist auch eine Idee. Aber ich glaube, der Hauptkamm ist da höher als hier.
Ja, aber du kommst direkt ins Tal, was dann nach Zell führt.
Ja, das ist richtig. Wo bist du jetzt?
Ja, ich springe gerade über diesen Kamm südlich vom Geiltal.
Okay.
Also ich versuch's.
Im Moment überholen die mich alle tief. Aber du hast schon recht, über Linz zu fliegen ist gar nicht doof, ne?
Oh, I thought I was low. There is somebody lower than me.
Yeah, it's all these Dianas. They're all low and fast, huh?
Well, I'm stuck in on the first lot of the ridges, I think.
They're all low and fast except for Richard, he's higher.
Lima Charlie Romeo, I think it's down in the dumps
Okay.
where I was minutes ago.
There's a cloud up that valley. I'm just wondering if it's either going to be a good
that's
attempt or
risky.
it's a chance, really.
Well, I'm going to pull through to the end of this valley here. There's Linz, and then it goes into a nice side valley where you can probably climb really, really well.
Yeah,
It's sort of the suggestion
that's the
Timo
choice.
made.
I'll just have a look in this valley and see what it looks like.
Yeah.
It looks like a cloud street in there. It looks really nice if that cloud lifts.
It's a trap.
Yeah, it looks like a trap as well.
But I'll try it as well.
Oh, this is not looking that great, actually. If we can get to the crowd.
That's not.
Oh, maybe.
Gehst du blaue Linie, Timo?
Ich fliege jetzt Richtung Westen. Im Geiltal.
Okay.
Oh no!
Wie hoch bist du, Timo?
That
Whoops.
Oh. Bad luck.
well, that was. I have to say, that's not a really easy task. It's kind of a maze with all that mountains.
Hoppa.
You really
the
have
German
to
word
get
for
on the best.
Did you see this? Did you see this in the
This
chat?
one below,
Hoppa, OPA, the German word for grandfather.
Can you repeat, please?
I think that was supposed to be oops, but they hit.
Of course it is. Of course it is. Of course it is.
Yeah. The A and the S are literally next to both of them. Yeah. So yeah, he missed click.
That's fine.
So Tim, you're following me?
Yeah, that looked bad. I just took a look at Richard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not so good.
At least not very convincing.
No, it's not.
Some guys
not
going
so.
west.
Yeah, I'm going west.
Yeah.
Chris, don't give me
Alright.
compliments again. Because I blew this one big time.
Okay.
It's got
You
in my
know,
head.
you know, Jacob, now my world is good again.
No, this valley is not great if you haven't got a decent height to start with.
Well, but I'm flying quite a deviation here, or quite a detour. So we'll see.
Well, my initial plan was to go east all the way, but now I'm going west.
Are you
That's
zigzagging your way upwind, Tim?
Yeah, that's quite a detour.
It's frustrating. I just flew under a whole street of clouds that had nothing under them.
Well, that lost a lot of time.
So guys, good luck all. Be careful of not being too low.
Thank you.
And see you on Euro Battle. Bye.
Yeah,
Have a
bye.
good
See you.
evening. Have a good
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah, bye, Nico.
Who's Golf Juliet?
Yeah, if that cloud had been a bit further out, if
You know, I don't know if I've had a single cloud past that first thermal I started with that's actually worked.
no,
It's like every time there's a ridge where there should be, if there was a thermal here, it'd probably be like, 8 meters per second. There's no cloud there. And these spot there is a cloud, there's nothing under it.
yeah. Yeah, so far for me, this has been a pure ridge lift task.
Hey, 2,000 feet, meters, I want to say.
Wow.
Yeah, it's lovely. After 700, it's beautiful.
I haven't been that high since the start. In
But,
fact, I
but
didn't get that high at the start.
But Jelko, you claimed that the landscape was beautiful from a low altitude?
Yeah, you see all the villages and the rivers and roads.
So you changed your mind?
You know, you have to find silver lining in predicament.
Yeah.
Dang it. I think I'm at the spot probably where Tim, you said you wanted to go east and you ended up being forced to the west.
Yeah.
Was it near a couple big lakes?
Yeah, it is.
Gerd, was hast du denn jetzt gemacht? Wie bist du denn jetzt vor mich gekommen?
Ich bin jetzt die blaue Linie weitergeflogen.
But the ridge is okay, John?
Yeah, I don't know. The spot where I'm at, I'm basically stuck. There is no...
It'll only hurt your pride.
I'm having to go 90 degrees off course.
Yeah, join the club.
Oh, looks like I can't reach that cloud, Tim. Yeah, guess I'm too low.
Yeah, it would be nice with that cloud.
It would be really nice with that cloud.
Bin jetzt am Geilbergsattel, kurz vor Lienz.
Schön. Welche Höhe?
1900, 50.
Okay, da bist du 800 Meter höher als ich.
Okay. Ich weiß nicht, ob mich das beunruhigen sollte.
Ich bin jetzt gerade an Nikos da. Ich bin jetzt gerade an links vorbeigeflogen. Nein, das sollte dich nicht beunruhigen, das sollte dir ein gutes Gefühl geben.
Okay. Oh, this will shot.
Where are you?
Behind you, 5 kilometers.
Okay. Yeah, I did catch a glimpse of Tim ahead at some stage, but disappeared again.
Yeah, I turned off my transponder.
And the flam.
Yeah.
Are you catching the thermo, Richard?
Well, not yet. Doesn't seem to want to pull.
Bist du von Lienz aus weiter nach Nordwesten oder nach Norden, Chris?
Ich würde gerne nach Norden fliegen, aber ich fliege nach Nordwesten weiter, weil ich zu tief bin.
Oh, okay.
Aber hier geht es immerhin mit 2,5 hoch. Tim, what's your climb?
About 2
Oh, okay.
at the ridge.
So, this thermo, Richard?
Looks like it could be.
Oh, hallo Chris.
Hey.
Wah.
I hope this is gonna work, Richard.
Yeah. You gotta gain some height, I think.
Ouch. Yeah, should work out.
Mann.
Bingo.
Hast geschafft?
Richard, it's gonna work.
Yeah.
Wolke oder wo seid ihr, Timo?
Jo. Einfach das Tal hoch. Folgen und dann am Grat eine Wolke getroffen.
Geil. Ich bin gleich da.
You're dropping back now. DB1 is dropping ballast.
That's not that bad of an idea. How much do you have, Richard?
What, height?
No, climb right.
Sorry, say again? Oh,
What's
sorry,
your climb rate?
Stieg, 5.3.
Okay.
Wow. I want to be there too.
But you're stuck with me in this rubbish weather?
Say again, Tim?
But you're stuck with me in this rubbish valley?
Actually, I changed it.
Oh,
My plan was to stay in the beginning of, in the, well, in the entrance of the valley, like hide there, and then transfer over to the next. Oh yeah, I see you, Richard. Do you need to be above the peak in order to get access to the thermal?
Yeah, I think so. We took it at 2000.
Okay.
The which peak? Oh, that peak, yeah. At least you have to be in front of it.
$5.7 now.
wow.
Will you please stop climbing? And wait till I'm there?
Remember, it's 1,000 points per second.
Awesome. Really awesome.
Yeah, amazing.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Wow.
Oh, it looks.
The Ventus is just so beautiful to fly.
As long as you don't spin it.
Yeah.
It's a bitch. It goes off, really bad. And I was on task of 1,000 kilometers, and I spun it on 660.
You're flying 1,000 kilometer tasks? Seriously?
Yeah, I was flying it for diploma with with one Dutch guy, 4R, and German guy Dominic, and there is another guy, American guy, Acceptical. So yeah, and I spun and crashed. I spun, but I couldn't recover because I went inverted on the wrong side of the ridge because I was thermaling above it.
Okay.
And I wouldn't kind of spun it, but because the thermal went over, so from 6 up, it went down because it was rotor. So from 6 up, it went to -9 and sucked all the energy out. And I spun the glider. And you know what? I was in simulation and I was scared. Literally, it was that bad.
Oh, and actually, that's happened to me. I went to a spin on a ridge before. I actually, yeah, it's immersive enough. That VR. I was like, wait, I actually was like, where's the eject button? It was like, oh no, I'm just dead.
So Janko, when you do a 1,000-kilometer flight, I mean, I would really wear the parachute on your couch.
Well, there was no space to jump out because I was right on top of the ridge. So yeah, it was going lovely. You know, I was climbing nice, and the cloud went over, so my circling went over as well. And from 6 up,
I believe it.
went to -9.
I believe it. That's funny. So you were really flying like 10 hours?
I know it was strong conditions. It was probably 4 and 5 hour task.
Well,
I did the 500-kilometer one. That was enough.
I've done my 750 diploma on Saturday, I think.
nice.
Yeah, with speed I think 176 kilometers. It was a mix of ridge, thermals, and wave. I was rubbish at wave flight. I was dropping out of it all the time.
How the hell to get over here?
Just jump over. Just follow me. Here's a gap.
Oh, down
it's
there, yeah.
2,300. Oh, hi Tim.
Huh?
Hi, Timo.
Oops.
Oh, careful.
Be careful.
Whoa, I just got scared. Thought it was mine.
Scary.
Yeah, very nice, Timo.
Yep.
Congrats, Tim.
Congrats, Tim.
Congrats, Tim.
Well done, Tim.
Thanks.
Congrats.
I really want to see how you did that later on.
Congrats, Timo.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Gratuliere, Timo.
Congrats.
Congrats, Richard.
Thank you.
Congrats, Richard.
Congrats.
Well, that was a challenge.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, congrats, Richard.
Thank you.
Oh, and I found a way across, but it was the wrong one. It was a lower pass. Yeah, I see it now.
Oh, hi, Garrett.
Oh, yeah. Hi, John.
Wow, looks like a really good golf course.
Inside? Yeah, it is. It's nice. Well, I've only ever seen it from above.
Much different ways today.
Yeah.
Yeah, not easy, but fun.
Yeah, I think I played one round of golf last year, so I think ambition is next year 2 rounds.
Hmm.
Yeah, I bought myself a season ticket for the Alpine this winter, so hopefully it will force me to get out.
Oh, you mean Norway?
Yeah.
Oh, you still call it Alpine? Because it's not the Alps, is it?
Well, we have alpine skiing and cross-country skiing.
Oh, okay, okay. That's where it's from. I understand.
Yeah.
167 km/h, Timo. Fantastisch. Wow.
Irgendwie Glück gehabt.
Hätte ich mal dranbleiben sollen Richtung Westen, ja.
Hättest du.
Aber so unzufrieden bin ich auch nicht.
Seid jetzt auch im Innerflug, ne?
Ja, ja.
Ja, schon.
Ich bin noch im Osten.
Hm.
Ich bin mit John hier.
It's really difficult to spin this thing.
I think 18 meters it's easier.
Try it in full positive flaps.
There it goes.
Yeah, that's the flaps.
And that was the first time that I spun the glider of any sort without intending to do so. And really got scared. And it was a simulator.
Yippee!
Congrats, Chris.
Congrats.
Well done.
Oh, that's easy.
Congrats.
No, it was easy to spin it in.
Nice one, Chris.
Nice, Chris.
Thanks. I just couldn't answer, it was too focused.
And here comes John.
Gratuliere, Gerd.
And Gerd.
Congrats, John.
Congrats.
Congrats.
That's good.
Thank you.
That's good.
Glückwunsch.
Congrats.
Oh. Wieder 5.
Eine richtig gute Zeit, Mensch. Wahnsinn.
Has anybody got one of these ultra wide screens?
Congrats.
Congrats, John.
Thanks.
Congrats, John.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. All guys here on channel.
Everybody was bad mouthing the DG.
Yeah.
Oh, excellent, John.
Awesome speed, John. Wow.
Yeah, very good.
Pretty amazing. I didn't think the DG was that good. It couldn't have been the pilot.
Ui! Das war bestimmt noch die Abdrift.
Oh no, did you manage to...
What bugger was this? just totally destroyed my beautiful benches. Oh Gerd, das zahle ich dir heim.
I'd love to see that on slow motion. Did you get it, Sam?
No, unfortunately not. I was following John.
Ja, hau ruhig nochmal rein, ja.
Oh, sorry, Chris, wirklich sorry.
Ich wundere mich, ich verstehe gar nicht, warum du noch fliegst, ja?
Ich war so schnell, weißt du.
But how come you didn't get damaged, Gerd?
Yeah, exactly, that's my question, yeah.
You can look at stream how professional I do it.
Oh, you were streaming, Gerd?
Yeah, I stream every evening, yeah.
Okay, so
Gerd is the Iron Man.
I knew for a little bit while you stopped because you're having the VR problems with that, so that's what I was wondering.
Did you didn't have your gear down, did you?
Ja, jetzt fahr ruhig nochmal rein. Ja, genau.
Oh, very
Gerd.
You are a very scary pilot.
I know.
Okay, I said that again. You are a very dangerous pilot.
Yeah, my flight instructor told me years ago, yeah.
Yeah, mate.
Oh, John, yeah.
That was nicely done, John.
But now you're Dr. Gerd.
I don't know what it's about me, but I must be very attractive.
Yeah.
Like a magnet.
Sort of, yeah.
Fantastic.
Unfortunately, not for cats and girls, but for gliders. Not sure what that's worth. Well, I can't even retract my air brake.
No.
All broken.
Yeah, so bye for now and see you guys maybe.
Yeah, gentlemen, this was fun.
See you later, guys. Bye bye.
Yeah, see you later.
Jaco,
Yes.
Jaco, how's your status?
Well, I'm at 2,800 meters and climbing and
Okay.
final glide through terrain. So good.
Very good.
36 kilometers away.
Okay, good. Am I going to see you on Eurobattle later on?
Yeah, I hope I'll perform better than in this flight.
Okay, well then I'm gonna see you later. Take
See you
care.
later. Bye bye.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Good finish, Seko.
Okay.
Mach's
Thank
gut.
you.